Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Colleen, and today I am going to do a WIPNCHAT. I'm testing out my new overhead phone mount and ring light, and thought during my lunch break from work that I would do a WIPNCHAT and test it out. Things have been crazy, y'all. Between the work, animals, grandchildren, I've been busy. I haven't even been able to put up the video for my quarterly completions or my WIPs, which, by the way, one of them is the one that I'm working on right now, which is Easter Dragon by Randal Spangler. It is 17 inches by 18 inches, or 42.6 centimeters by 45.7 centimeters, which happens to be my first Randal Spangler kit, and it's for Easter. It's a round. And then and I'm having a lot of fun with it, actually. So when I do the video for my existing WIPs that I'm working on, you'll see this in it, unless I get it finished before I get that up. My goodness gracious. I just bought a hanger. It looks like a coat rack, actually, but you can hang multiple items on it, and I have it here nearby with 5 WIPs on it that I'm transitioning or rotating through. So that's one of the things that I want to do, but I never seem to find the time to be able to learn how to do the video editing and make the thumbnails and do my job full time and, excuse me, I have to cough, and do my full-time job. There's not enough time in the day. And you'd think with getting up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, there would be enough time in every day. But there is not. I knew there was something else I was forgetting that goes to with my busy schedule, and that is working on my degree. Half time. So that takes up a lot of time too. I was like, why is my job consuming so much of my life? I know the pets have been, but why? And I totally forgot school. Hello. And I spoke with my advisor this morning for my next term. And hopefully I only have 2 more terms left. And I'm going to take one class at a time, because I want to have a life. And there's no reason for me to have this degree. I'm just doing it for my own personal challenge. So there's that. How's everyone doing? I'm sorry that I haven't been as consistent as I'd like to be and hope to become. I'll get there. I'm also learning how to promote oneself on social media. That is not easy to do. It's not easy to self-promote. If I could just come on here and talk about everyday blah blah stuff without promoting myself, that would make life easier, but it doesn't get out there to enough people. Oh, here's something interesting. Just for the fun of it, I applied for the affiliate membership program, whatever, on Diamond Art Club, and I was accepted, which is exciting. So I should have a personal code linked down below, and if you click on it and want to purchase your first Diamond Art Club kit, I may get a little reward. But I think it has to be your first kit, and feel free to share it with others. And I think you get a discount too. I need to look into that actually before I post this. It would be a perfect world if I could just sit here, diamond paint, chit chat, and just upload this immediately to YouTube. But that's not realistic. I started out that way, not editing or anything, but I do a lot of rambling, so, and I'm new to this, and then you all don't need to hear all of that. But anyhow, okay, so what's going on with me? Okay, well, I'm not going to get into this too much, but everybody knows about the tariffs, and everybody has their own feelings about it. And I am all for supporting small shops. So I thought, oh, what a great opportunity to purchase more kits, because we don't know how the tariffs are going to affect shipping. And so, not that I care, because I'll pay more money. I don't mind. I'd love for the money to come. Anyway, I don't mind paying extra for shipping, but I don't really know enough about how it affects the small shops when it comes to how they place orders in bulk. I did look and see, though, were there any distributions or bulk manufacturing companies of diamond art in the US? And there's one out of New Jersey, and I almost ordered a kit just to see what type of quality that they manufacture. But I told my husband this morning, I'm interested in the whole process and how you can start up, your own small shop on Etsy or a website. But I've learned from destashing several of my kits and packaging them up and getting them out of my house. It is like not an easy task to undertake. So I cannot imagine all these small shops that are literally, that don't just drop ship, that have the bulk product go to them directly, and then they package it themselves and send it to customers. Just, oh my goodness. They have to be young and vibrant with lots of energy, not in their 50s, going through menopause or postmenopausal, because the energy just isn't there. So I purchased a bunch of kits, and I've done an unboxing. You can see it on the link on my channel. I did an unboxing of Mini Maids kit, and I really love it. So you have to check that out. I had seen someone else do a post review on this kit. Roselle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's a little girl and she's holding flowers. Anyway, love the colors in it. The canvas is very nice. So I'm hoping, last time I checked Mini Maids website, things were selling out fast. And so I was able to also snag a cat fedora, because I have never done one of those, and I've heard a lot about that artist. So and people enjoy really liking to do their artwork. Anyway, I've heard a lot about cat fedora, and I thought, well, I want to try it because I've heard a lot about it. So I purchased one off Mini Made, but I have to keep checking her website. I really like the quality of her canvas. and the drills. I'm super excited. It's taking everything I have, not to throw it into the WIP rotation schedule. My goal is to do quarterly reviews of my completions and then do weekly or bi-weekly maybe updates on my WIPs, the progression of my WIPs. So that's my goal. And I also purchased from Jada Gem Shop quite a few ready to ship. And Bella Art, I did an unboxing. I have to get that up. You may be up by the time you see this one. And I also bought a Josephine wall by the one with the diamond art. I'm curious how different the one with the diamond art and Diamond Art Dutchland, I think that's the name of the company. I think their canvas is poured glue or double adhesive. Sorry. The one with the diamond art is poured glue. That's why I went with that one. The double adhesive, I'm a little intimidated by, but it looks like their colors of their drills or the way they render the canvases are brighter. So, but I went with the poured glue over the brighter drills or rendering. But that doesn't mean there may come a day when I purchase one from Diamond Art Dutchland. I think that's the name of the company. Let's see what else. I think I told you all Pixie was having some issues in a previous WIPNCHAT. I might just cut that one out. I don't know. She's doing well now, though. Thank goodness spring is here. My birthday is next week. It's April 25th. So in my WIPs, you'll see a lot of Easter, springtime WIPs. I do love the springtime. I also enjoy summer time because we have a pool and we just had it opened. And I do love on the weekends going out and just floating in my pool. Hence one of my WIPs, but I haven't started that yet. So is it technically a WIP? I don't know. Let's see, my Destash, how's that going? Oh, I gave up on that. Did I tell you all? But now that the tariff thing is going on and I've purchased a bunch of kits from the small shops, I only have 2 Diamond Art Club kits in my wish list. So unless they stock, I'm not buying anymore from Diamond Art Club because I have a lot and I don't even have an accurate number for you all today. I need to do an update on my Destash. I need to do an update video on that. My goals are to just get better at doing these WIPNCHATs and the videos. And there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes to make this happen. So I needed to do more research before I just started throwing things up on YouTube. I'm sorry that this Randal Spangler is sideways, but it's actually the perfect size for my desk here. But I am working on larger ones. And I'll just use the pool noodle to roll part of it up and hang it over the sides. But I can turn this rig around easily. Okay. Well, I hope everyone is doing well and everyone isn't too freaked out about the tariffs. And the community can just continue to thrive. Well, I'm going to head out, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.